First thing you do, and when there's an injury, stop the service. Why do you stop the service? Go with your cut. You gotta stop doing the cut or the manicure and fix the wound. In the back. Yeah, you. Can you treat diabetic person?
You can, but you just can't cut them or anything like that. You have to be really careful.
I wouldn't. And I would ask.
I testify for you. I do it 4 times again. I testify for you.
Because it's so the skin is usually paper thin. Depending on.
Well, I think it depends because not all of them are
True.
that bad.
True. You got some that.
That's why in the beginning it says you have to like observe their nails and you have to examine how they look and you can work on them or not.
You're absolutely right. You have to observe, see where they are in the because there are different stages.
Yeah.
You have mild cases, you have critical cases, then you have severe cases. You really have to pay attention to and see where they are. Usually, because I do cut people that are diabetic, but you have to be extremely careful because again, once you cut them, you're in trouble. Yeah, sometimes I even, like I said, I even question doing the service sometimes. I'm just like, I don't think I'll pass. But sometimes the money ain't worth the headache that comes with, the torture of trying to fix that person up. And the funny thing is, we always get the ones that want what they cannot have. I'm sure, I get the people with the hairline worse than mine. They want all of this, they want a block. I'm like, dude, what do you... Or you want the person with, they ain't got no nails. Or their nails super soft. Can't do the service. So, when you get ready to do the service, what's the first thing? Before you start looking at the skin and looking at the customer, it's skincare or analysis. First thing. We've been talking about it all morning. You're going to see if you can do the service. Even before then, disinfection and safety. You're going to make sure you're safe and make sure you're disinfected. If you're doing a facial, or going to do a facial, or going to do any type of facial skincare, which one are you going to do? Facial manual or reset facial? If you're going to do a facial. Rest. Reset. Actually. Did I say it wrong? I did. Sorry. Yeah. Reset. Does mean to rest. Manual facial meaning you're going to put product on, you're going to do everything step by step. That's the main facial. But even before then, you're going to cleanse, disinfect the face, cleanse it real good, make sure you got some decent product. Same thing when you're doing hands, nails. First thing you're going to do is wash hands. You're going to do the massage thing first, or does that come afterwards?
What, for myself? Or for myself or for the client?
Well, for the client.
We do that afterwards and we add a massage to it.
So you do the You do the clipping and the stuff first, and then you do the massage?
Yeah.
A 2 second.
Okay, listen up, gentlemen. Okay, that makes sense. Even after you do the work on the nails or before then?
After, because you have to clean them, once you're done to remove all the dust, and then you do like, a massage.
Okay. You're gonna do a facial? At what point are you gonna apply heat in your towel?
In the beginning?
Sure.
Well, yeah, cause don't you gotta release like all the, that's what us barbers do when we gotta do like shaves and stuff like that, cause it relaxes the skin.
Sure.
I'm just saying what I think.
Have you done this before?
Huh?
Is this what you do?
No,
You
I'm
put
saying
this
what I
stuff, no, I'm
think.
asking, do you, so before you get started, you're gonna put heat on them. And then you're gonna put the towel on them, or you're gonna put the towel on, and you're gonna put heat on them, which one?
You put the towel on first and then you put the heat.
So that's it. Telling me you. What's the difference?
I want you to be confident, you didn't sound confident.
No, I know that, but I said well, I didn't know exactly, but I just said I know that's how you relax the skin. You know what I'm saying? I go get my face done all the damn time.
Okay, okay. I want you to be confident. But this is a service I think you should practice. I think you should practice this service. Because I know as a client, when I see somebody bring this out, I'm gonna make sure they're taken care of. Have you used one of these on your customer before?
No,
No?
no,
You don't put steam on them?
no.
Good question. Why would you not?
Because doesn't it like open up your pores,
It does.
and you don't need to put that on your hand?
Are you sure?
Well, I'm not sure, but they didn't come for no handless like facial.
Sure.
I mean, the reason why I ask is I want you to be confident in what you decide to do. If that's not something that you're going to practice, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Probably gets a little smaller.
I got one of those.
Yes, but they do have them smaller, and I have seen those used on the hands.
But
Tabletop.
that's for like estheticians.
Not necessarily.
Well, not necessarily,
We
but
got
that's
one of my
just not a
brothers from
service.
SC.
That's just not a service.
That's not a service that you want to do.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. This is steamer. And I use this machine for big beards. As the gentleman said in the back, this steam does open the pores. What does it do to facial hair, gentlemen?
You said what, facial hair?
There is something else. What is it doing to the hair? It's doing something to the hair. What does heat do to hair? Come on.
It preps the hair.
It
Preps the
does.
hair.
Does it make
Where's
you
my
shine?
cosmos at? Cosmetologist. What does heat do to hair? Heat, now listen up. Heat opens, listen up, Trish. Heat opens hair follicle.
He said what? Hair? What?
Heat opens the hair follicle.
Uh,
Whatever's on the hair is either gonna go in or fall off.
yeah, that just makes it easier to do it though, right?
It does. It helps, especially for coarse hair. This is the reason why when you're putting color on, they want you to put this the color on. They want you to put stuff on. They want you to let the head sit because they want the temperature of your head to warm up the chemicals that's on the hair to open the follicle so the color can actually go in.
What the?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Listen up, please, please. That's why we use heat. That's why we use heat, because we want to make sure that the follicle is open and that when we get ready to put the cleansing on it, everything strips off. Softens up the hair, softens up the skin, gets us ready for our process. That's why we use, you don't even have to use it. You can actually get the same result from a hot towel. When we're doing hands, do we use hot water or warm water?
Warm water.
Why not hot water?
I should be boiling.
Not necessarily boiling, but why not hot water?
What I do mine, that motherfucker be boiling my. I think it's 'cause I just got like sensitive hand when it comes to heat water, 'cause I can't do that shit. That shit be feeling like my shit.
I'm gonna tell you why we don't use hot water on hands, because it's gonna make the hands sore, sensitive. You want it to be comfortable, right? And that's why we do it that way. Why don't we use hot water on skin? Do you guys use hot water when you're doing, or hot towels when you're using the water super hot or just mildly hot?
It's like.
In between?
Yeah.
Okay. And you use water or you use water and a towel?
Water in the tub.
And you take off debris, dirt, grime. Now, on this machine, anybody know why we use UV red, UV light on that machine? What does UV do?
Germicidal effect.
UV disinfects. Hospitals used to, back in the day, they had no way of cleaning the mattresses. Did you know that? They used to take the mattresses outside, put them in the sunlight, 12 hours. That's how I used to disinfect the mattresses years ago. Somebody phone ringing?
Yeah, but I think it was yours.
No. So we're gonna do a demonstration. Who's gonna do it? Your eyes this big. Yeah, today we're gonna do skincare. That's what we're gonna do today.
Alright, Kenny.
We're gonna do the rolling cream facial today, and we're gonna do the reset facial today. Generally, every Thursday, that's what we're gonna do on Thursdays. We're gonna do skincare. Any questions? Do I have everybody's time card that's here?
Yeah, you got mine?
Did everybody clock in?
Yes,
Nah.
well.
Need my papers.
I don't got it.
You don't got it?
I'll get that one.
Nah, I'll recheck.
It's probably in the office.
I already got that too.
I'm pretty sure they don't have this in the box
And what about?
on the wall. Did you check on the
There's
wall?
papers in there.
No papers in there, then they took them all out, I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
somebody get mad. Lost my paper.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll find it.
No, I'm very worried about it. Here it is. Now, no. Don't break this thing.
He said, yo, a lot yesterday didn't count. I would have been sick.
I'm gonna have bucket.
Wait, Gavin, today's your last day?
It's good, man. Donald, can you talk to Jenny?
Nope. You got crashed.
They did some